It's good news and bad news for the North Dakota Fighting Hawks football team when it comes to their upcoming stay in the FCS Championship playoffs. The good news, UND was one of only 3 Missouri Valley football teams to make it into the tournament alongside North Dakota State and South Dakota State. The bad news is it's going to be a tough road if they want to make it to Frisco. That road begins against the Weber State Wildcats, a former Big Sky opponent for UND, and it's going to be an opportunity for them to earn their first ever road FCS playoff win. This comes after a shutdown loss at North Dakota State this past weekend, leaving the Fighting Hawks winless against the Bison since both entered the Division I era. We spoke with the UND football team about shaking off that loss to their in-state rivals while moving ahead into the FCS playoffs.
What's nice is we get in on Sundays, we watch the film, we correct it, and from there it's over. I think that there's no hangover with it. It doesn't bleed into Monday and it doesn't go into the following week. So I think that, kind of just scratching it off the list, saying it's done, it's over. At this point, there's nothing that we can do about it except learn from it. And I think that, as a team, we have learned from it. I think that we've grown from it. And I think that, having that leading into the playoffs is something that can be a good thing for us.
So now it's on to Weber State. Weber State was one of the hotter teams in the FCS early in the season, winning each of their first 6 games, finishing the year at 9-2 overall. Whoever wins this battle in the first round will face another tough test. The winner of this one goes to Bozeman to face Montana State in the second round. A tough draw for North Dakota, but no easy roads to Frisco.
Well, still glad to see that they made the tournament.
Exactly, one of only 3 Valley teams. It's a light load this year, so good for them.
All right, thanks, Devin. Let's go back to Hutch for an update on our Monday evening weather planner and a look at what's coming up in the holidays. Hutch?
Mike, thanks so much. We are tracking a few snow showers moving to the east-southeast as we go through the evening. Northeast North Dakota will be impacted with a dusting to up to an inch of snow, and by morning we could see much of northern Minnesota in the same boat. Check with the Valley today, and Lisa Green will keep you ahead of that, or download the Valley News Live weather app. Search VNL Weather in the App Store today.
Thanks so much for joining us. We'll be back here with 10 with much more news, weather, and sports. Good night.